.14 Exercise B1. Listen. Complete each conversation with a word from the list on the right. Make any necessary changes. Conversation 1.
What's a feature?
It's the main article in a magazine.
Conversation 2.
What's the difference between ad and advert?
There's no difference. They're both short for advertisement.
Conversation 3. Does audience mean people at a concert?
Yes, and it means the people who see an advertisement.
Conversation 4.
Do you spell generalise with ISE or IZE at the end?
You can use either. The pronunciation is the same.
3.15.
OK, what is a stereotype? Well, the word means a typical member of a community. Men are a community in this sense, and so are women. Foreigners in general are a community, and people from particular countries, workers in particular industries belong to a community too. Stereotypes can help us to understand each other quickly. We use words and phrases to activate memories. But we must be careful. If I say my cousin is a construction worker, you quickly form an impression of the person. You have a stereotypical construction worker in your mind, but the impression may be wrong. My cousin, the construction worker, is a woman. Does this fit the stereotype? Stereotypes are a kind of generalisation. Perhaps many people in a community fit the stereotype, but some don't. Stereotypes are useful, but they don't represent reality. Many stereotypes are negative generalisations. For example, all women are housewives. All teenagers are rude. All elderly people have bad memories. Stereotypes of people from different races or religions can be particularly dangerous. As you can see, the issue is important and difficult. So we need to use stereotypes with caution and work hard not to use negative stereotypes.
3.16 Lesson 3.7 Real-time speaking. Magazine advertisements. Exercise B2. Listen and check your ideas.
Where do you think the first advert is from?
I think it comes from a women's magazine.
And who is the target audience?
Young women.
I agree. Maybe older women too.
What is the purpose of the ad?
To sell cosmetics.
Why is the target audience interested in adverts like this?
Because most women want to look attractive. They feel it's important.
That's a stereotype.
Maybe, but it's true.
And how does the ad persuade them to buy the product?
The woman is very beautiful. The message is, if you use this makeup, you will look beautiful too.
Do you think it's a good advert?
I don't like it. In my opinion, the image doesn't represent reality.
And how about you?
I don't believe it's a bad advert. It's not reality, but I think it's very effective.
Who created the ad? Who designed it?
I think an advertising agency designed the image.
I agree, and the cosmetics company paid for it. I think it was very expensive.
3.17 Everyday English. Talking about the media. Exercise B2. Listen and check. Conversation 1. Have you seen the new Vogue?
No, the shop has run out.
There's an article on the Milan Fashion Week.
I'll get one tomorrow.
Conversation 2.
Have you read the review of the book?
Yes, I saw it in the literature magazine.
What did you think?
I think it was a bit biased.
Conversation 3.
Did you see that documentary last night?
That awful thing on Channel 7 about cinema.
Yes, didn't you like it?
No, I didn't think much of it.
Conversation 4. What sort of media do you work with?
TV and film mostly. How about you?
Photography.
That's interesting.
Conversation 5.
Do you read the papers?
Yes, every day.
Do you have a favourite?
No, I like to read all the different styles.
Conversation 6.
Are you going to see the Rembrandt exhibition?
Yes. When is it on?
It starts tomorrow for 3 months.
Good. I really like his stuff.
3.18, Lesson 3.8. Learning new speaking skills. Taking part in a tutorial. Exercise A3. Listen, say the words. While. My. Case. Way. Change. Otherwise. By. Maybe. Always. Find. Fight. Paper. Like. They. Wife. 3.19. Exercise D1. Listen to an extract from a tutorial. Practice the conversation.
What is the most important subject at school?
In my opinion, maths is the most important subject because you need it for every job. For example, in a shop or bank.
I agree, but I think English is also very important. It's an international language.
3.20. Lesson 3.9. Grammar for speaking. Introductory phrases. Exercise C1. Listen and answer some questions about the advert on the right.
1. What do you think the advert is selling? 2. Who do you think the advert is for? 3. Do you think there is anything strange about the advert? 4. Do you think it gives you any information? 5. How much influence do you think advertisers have? 6. What do you think the role of advertising is in your life?